Toledo News at 10 begins right now.
A crackdown on underage drinkers lands some local bars in hot water. For one bar, this isn't the first time owners have been in trouble with the law. Tonight, though, it's kids who are speaking out.
Kids are going to drink anyway. It's definitely not worth pursuing.
Good evening, everyone. A citywide sting leads to 3 bars being busted, 12 people arrested, and it all stems from selling alcohol to minors. It's a story you'll see first on Fox Toledo News. Our Megan Pringle is live at the news desk with more. Megan?
Well, the agents who made the bust tell us this sting won't be the last. They'll be keeping an eye out on businesses to make sure they're not selling alcohol to teens. It's a scene a lot of kids are used to: dancing and drinking. Ask almost any teen and they'll probably tell you, getting booze just isn't that hard.
A lot of people in my grade that just don't really care, and they'll sit around and drink.
But there's a state investigative unit that's cracking down. Last night they busted 3 places for serving minors. This BP sold alcohol to an 18-year-old. This bar sold to a minor too. So did this one, and the main event is no stranger to it. They've been in trouble before for selling to minors, even close to losing their liquor license, but a lot of minors think it's an overkill.
Kids are going to drink anyway. It's definitely not worth pursuing.
Nicole is a regular at this Eastside bar. She thinks the under 21 clubs are being picked on. But not all kids agree. Some like the idea of undercover stings.
I think it's a good idea to try to get kids to stop.
But according to clubs, it's not that easy. This downtown club manager got rid of 21 night, and he says it's just not worth the risk.
You know, we're going to keep it 21 and over because it's just not worth the risk on it. Usually just nothing but problems.
Many bar owners predict the under 21 days will soon be a thing of the past. But for teens like Nicole, they hope that's not the case. Now, all the arrests that were made were just misdemeanors, which can mean some hefty jail time, or rather fines, for those who sold the alcohol. For now, reporting live from the news desk, Megan Pringle, Fox Toledo News.
Well, you could say one farmer is pretty lucky tonight, even after his tractor rolled into a ditch and landed on top of him. Take a look at this. The 70-year-old man was life-flighted to Toledo Hospital this morning after being pinned under this tractor for almost 3 hours. Rescuers say this type of farming accident isn't uncommon.
Even though we live in a rural community, or urban community, we're still have some rural areas that we do have these type of incidences. So.
Amazingly, the man didn't suffer any broken bones. A 31-year-old Lake Township woman is dead tonight after an ATV accident. It happened last night in Lake Township around 9:30. Police say Lori Smith was riding the ATV with her son when she ran into a chain that went across a driveway. Both were thrown from the ATV. Lori died at the scene. Her son's in stable condition tonight at St. V's. An escape out of a Toledo precinct has led police to launch a massive manhunt. Police tell Fox Toledo the escape happened on the 1st of this month. Shortly after being interviewed, the suspect snuck out of an unlocked door. Now, here's the guy police are looking for. His name's Adam Bellamy. He's 27 years old, stands about 5'10", and weighs around 130 pounds. If you know where Bellamy's hiding, call police. Some scary moments for one worker at this West Toledo store. Last night, a guy walked in and demanded the clerk to empty out the register. Workers say they did what they were told because the guy acted as if he had a gun. Surveillance cameras caught the robbery on tape. Police just hope they can catch this guy before he strikes again. It's not just roller coasters taking a dip at Cedar Point. The amusement park has seen a major drop in revenue this summer. Company reps point to a sluggish economy, but they also say the cold and wet weather we saw earlier this summer hasn't helped matters. And may the force be with you. You may need it if you plan to visit the Star Wars exhibit that opens tomorrow at the Toledo Art Museum. Huge crowds are expected. It's all part of the Star Wars Magic of Myth National Tour. The exhibit opens tomorrow morning at 11.
Hey there, everyone. Well, I'm sure you liked that day. It was nice. We topped out at